Hey everybody, hello and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be checking out every single music video from Taylor Swift's Red Era. Oh cool, we get to see a little bit of a sneak peek of some of our live setup. The next video I do is going to be all live performances, so...
Loving him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. Faster than the wind, passionate as sin, ending so suddenly. Loving him is like trying to change your mind once you're already flying through the free fall.
I'm digging the look already.
Like the colors in autumn so bright, just before they lose it all. Losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. But loving him was red.
That sample still gets me.
Loving him was red.
Alright, so we're going to be keeping some of the theatrics.
Touching him was like realizing all you ever wanted was right there in front of you. Memorizing him was as easy as knowing all the words to your old favorite song. Fighting with him was like trying to solve a crossword and realizing there's no right answer. Regretting him was like wishing you never found out that love could be there.
Everything's all red.
Losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him is like trying to know somebody you never met. But loving him was red. Oh, red.
I gotta say, she's looking good. Everything I've seen before this, she's had like this little kid vibe. She's seeming a lot more adult in this.
Comes in flashbacks and echoes. Tell myself it's time now. Gotta let go, but moving on from him is impossible. And I still see it on my head.
She's doing like a Blue Man Group thing.
Burning red. Loving him was red. Oh, losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him is like trying to know somebody you never met. 'Cause loving him was red. Yeah, yeah.
This is gonna be a fun tour to watch. The stakes all seem much higher. Very cool. Damn, this setup looks insane. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that I'm going to be moving on to the live performances after today's video from the Red Era. I've been going in order if you guys aren't familiar with my whole process here. So this is kind of cool. I got a sneak peek as to like kind of what I can expect, and it seems like the stakes have all been raised here. The same theatrics are kind of there with the dancers and the choreography and everything, but this does seem to have more of a like a rock element to it. But I don't know. I mean, she's moving around more. She seems to be putting like more, I want to say headbanging, but she's like thrashing her head back and forth. It feels more like a rock show than other things I've seen. Even watching stuff from Fearless, you know, the music videos and the live performances, like, I don't know, she just still looked really young there. This seems like she's a little bit more adult. Maybe it's just her hair and makeup or whatever. Maybe she looks the same. I don't know. Ominous tones. Ultra widescreen. All right, this is completely different from the song. What the fuck is happening here? She partied way too hard. She's the last woman standing at Burning Man.
I think when it's all over, it just comes back in flashes, you know? It's like a kaleidoscope of memories. It just all comes back. But he never does.
What the actual fuck is happening? What is this?
I think part of me knew the second I saw him that this would happen. It's not really anything he said or anything he did. It was
It's so
the feeling
spooky.
that came along with it. And crazy thing is, I don't know if I'm ever gonna feel that way again. But I don't know if I should.
It's so pensive. There's either going to be a spooky ghost.
Too fast and burn too bright. But I just thought, how can the devil be pulling you towards someone who looks so much like an angel when he smiles at you? Maybe he knew that when he saw me.
The heartbeat.
I guess I just lost my balance. I think that the worst part of it all wasn't losing him. It was losing me.
No! You can't do that. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So pretty cool little intro here. It's 2 minutes, very cinematic, incredibly like pensive and kind of scary. It's like music you'd hear like in a like a, I don't know, like a ghost thriller or something. I was expecting a spooky ghost to show up or Taylor Swift to just straight up murder somebody. I get it. It's artsy. I don't know what to make of this. It's kind of funny. It's kind of intense. The quality, the cinematic experience of it all is definitely up a level from the last round of music videos I saw. I'm expecting blast beats in heavy metal guitar, but no, we get this.
Once upon a time, a few mistakes ago, I was in your sights. You got
Someday Taylor Swift is going to write the most brutal death metal album anybody's ever heard. Mark my words, she's going to do it.
I guess you didn't care, and I guess I liked that. And when I fell hard, you took a step back without me, without me, without me. And he's long gone when he's next to me, and I realize.
Damn, they're just going for it in the bar.
'Cause I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now, blew me to places I've never been. Till you put me down, oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now, blew me to places I've never been. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground.
I don't care what anybody says. This song rocks. They're staying at like the worst Motel 6 in like America. I gotta start working out. Uh-oh, he's got tattoos. You can't trust anybody with tattoos. I'm a fuzzer here to break up all this making out. Damn, she's flexible. I would straight up break my back if I tried doing that. I'd be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. Actually a really powerful bridge.
Trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Threw me to places I've never been. Till you put me down. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Threw me to places I've never been. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble, trouble. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Trouble, trouble, trouble. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Trouble, trouble, trouble.
The trebles way up on her vocals when she says trouble.
Until you lose
shit.
who you are.
All right, so there we go, man. Things are getting a little edgy here. You know, everything I've seen music video and performance-wise up until this Red album has been, I don't know, kind of in the edge of Disney-esque. She's always been this kind of country princess with, you know, sprinkles of pop and a touch of rock here and there. But videos like this, just like even the lighting, the general like color scheme of everything being so gritty and dark, and it's a wild contrast. I bet you people lost their minds when they saw this for the first time. Taylor Swift is all grown up here, and she's living the alternative rocker lifestyle. She's out hanging out, I don't know, shady motels out in the Midwest somewhere. But yeah, man, she's got a totally different look. It's like this alternative, almost grungier, grittier look. I'm definitely digging it. It's cool, man. This is one of those like interesting contrast songs because the whole thing feels very poppy and it makes you want to kind of go out and dance and, you know, be kind of whimsical with like, oh, I knew you were trouble, but I still, you know, gave you my phone number anyway. But like when you really pay attention to the lyrics and everything and you realize like what's going on, it's actually kind of dark. I think these are the kind of songs that will be studied many years from now. I think too many people listen to Taylor Swift and they see the phenomenon of what she is and how, you know, massive she is and everything. And they take her music as kind of like this throwaway thing, this plastic thing. Because when you hear it on the radio like this, and I've heard this song on the radio, that's kind of what I thought. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, it's whatever. It's got a good hook to it. It's going to drop. It has elements of like EDM to it, you know, almost a touch of dubstep and like a little air of rock to it. And it's like, okay, that fits the pop trending formula as to what's going on right now. And you don't really like give it a second listen. But when you really start paying attention to the context of it all, you start realizing like the brilliance and the poetic nature of the songwriting itself. And I think years from now, people will be studying this and looking back on it. And they'll be like, oh, wow, there's a lot more to this girl than, you know, just the celebrity phenomenon. My phone and my devices will not stop popping off because it's Black Friday. And apparently that means we all need to be in a frenzy and buy stupid shit. I'm not buying anything from any of these people. Any of these people right here, any of you guys watching, I'm not buying any of your shit. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. We all have too much stuff. I don't need any more stuff. What's next?
It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight to fall in love with strangers.
Every day, Taylor.
Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical, oh yeah. Tonight's the night when we forget about the deadlines. It's time. Uh-oh, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22.
Those are some retro headphones. Like the 70s.
It seems like one of those nights. This place is too crowded. Too many cool kids. It seems
Ew.
like one of those nights. We ditch the whole scene and end up dreaming instead of sleeping. Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely in the best way. It's miserable and magical. Oh yeah. Tonight
Taylor Swift and her cats. She needs a good dog. I'm glad the video was done this way. Yeah, honestly, I'm glad the video was done this way. I'm not sure what to make of these videos so far, but 22 is a big deal to her because at 21, you know, a lot of shit went down and it was a bad birthday. And it kind of crushed her. So now she's 22 and she's celebrating, and it's perfectly, you know, emphasized in this video. She's around friends and family. She doesn't care about the scene. She's just partying in backyards, hanging out by the beach, you know, shooting off confetti, just fucking killing it, man. You know, honestly, it's a fun, spunky song, and it deserves to be a celebratory moment. It kind of takes me back to that time when I was 22. A long fucking time ago. Things were reckless. Things were crazy. Things were wild. You never knew it was going to happen. And I don't know. I think my 22-year-old experience is probably a little bit different than Taylor Swift's. But no, it's a fun, cool little jam. I like that one. God, I cannot wait to see what this slut song is all about. We're never getting back together.
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough. Cause like we hadn't seen each other in a month. When you said you needed space. What? Then you come around again and say
the sarcasm.
Baby, I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change. Trust me, remember how that lasted for a day. I say I hate you, we break up, you call me, I love you. Ooh.
Is this a one-shot video? I think it is. Oh my god, dude. It's fucking adorable. Yeah, it's all a one-shot video.
I'm really gonna miss you picking fights and me falling for it, screaming that I'm right, and you would hide away and find
oh my god, I love that clock.
With some indie record that's much cooler than mine.
I gotta get one of those.
You called me up again tonight, but
sorry, my Twitch thing goes off all the time.
This time, I'm telling you,
look at this attitude. I can't, dude. I can't with this dude. This dude right over here. I'm trying to pay attention to Taylor Swift, but this dude is like drawing my eye. It's like the over enthusiastic happy. It's just there's something very hilarious about this to me. I think it feels authentic though. Like I'm happy for the dude. He's super happy. This is awesome.
We're never getting back together. Like ever.
No!
There he is again. The star of the video. Just a squirrel in the background rocking the fuck out. Nope. Get out of here, dude. Get out of your vest. It's not even that cold out. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, there's more. I loved it. The set, the design, the sarcasm, the one-shot video, the celebration of it all. What is not to enjoy? The furries. I don't know what to call them. But in all honesty, I'm actually happy that the celebration aspect of this song is, depicted in the video as well. It is a celebration. This person has no more control over Taylor. She has made the definitive decision that there's just never a possibility that they're ever going to get back together, which means he can't ever hurt her again. And it's a moment of celebration. It's a moment of freedom. And it's depicted, vividly here in this video. I think it's very well done. It probably took me a little too long to figure out it was a one-shot video, but that was very cool. The backgrounds were cool. The set design was awesome. And I know we're listening to the stolen version here. I'm assuming it must be. I'm starting to pick up on some audible differences from the stolen version to the TV version here. And I don't know, man. There's something like kind of sweet about the original version. I know it's a stolen version, but it's, her voice is just like a touch bit higher. The production on it isn't as overly mastered. I kind of just like this general edge to some of the fidelity that we're getting. I don't know, maybe it's just different and my ears drawn to it because I haven't heard it before. But yeah, it was awesome. That was great. I really enjoyed that one. I'm a huge Snow Patrol fan. And I've yet to listen to this song where it hasn't given me chills.
Just like all those times before, I'm not sure how I got there. All roads, they lead me here. I imagine you are home, in your room, all alone, and you open your eyes into mine, and everything feels better.
God, that harmony.
I'm breaking, no pause, no reasons why, just you and me. This is the last time I'm asking you this. Put my name at the top of your list. This is the last time I'm asking you why. You break my heart in the blink of an eye.
You find yourself at my door, just like all those times before. You wear your best apology, but I was there to watch you leave, and all the
I'm sorry to pause. There's just a little bit more desperation in the original version. I know they re-recorded everything for the TV version, but like that slight inflection there, man, it just, it's noticeable, dude. The production differences are definitely noticeable. I mean, there's pros and cons to both versions. The main pro is that she owns it now, but from an audible experience, like there's definitely pros and cons here.
times I let you in, just for you to go again, disappear when you come back. Everything is better, right before your eyes. I'm making no fuss, no
It's just so delicate.
I just you and me. This is the last time I'm asking you this. Put my name at the top of
They need to start showing more dudes at these concerts.
this is the last time I'm asking you why. You break my heart in the blink of an eye. This is the last time you tell me I've got it wrong.
This is the last time I say it's been you all along.
This is the last time I let you in my door.
This is
the weight of the piano is different.
I'm asking you why. You break my heart in the blink of an eye.
The low end's brought just up a little bit.
Time I'm asking you last. Time I'm asking you last. Time I'm asking you this. This is the last time I'm asking you last. Time I'm asking you last. Time I'm asking you this.
I love it. And once again, I don't know if you can see it, but I got chills once again. There are goosebumps. You can kind of see them. I don't know. Why am I showing people that? Fantastic. There's pros and cons to the stolen version and the original versions. I think it's important to stream the TV versions, obviously. But if you got a physical copy of some of these stolen versions, man, I kind of almost want to get a couple physical copies of the stolen versions. God, I know I probably shouldn't be saying that. Everything she's been fighting for. But there's a definite audible difference. You know, there's a slight sense of like desperation to some of these songs. There's like a delicate twist to it all. Even from Gary's point of view, like there's just a little bit more rasp. Awesome. It's absolutely beautiful.
All I knew this morning when I woke.
This is one of those songs that really grew on me.
I know something now I didn't before. And all I've seen
Ah,
since
is that baby Ed Sheeran?
is green eyes.
Look at all this paper in his coffee.
Back of my mind making me feel right. I just wanna know you better know, you better know.
Reminds me of Forrest Gump.
I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. 'Cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes looking like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and
Ed Sheeran's voice is lower in this too.
I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed.
And all my walls stood tall, painted blue. But I'll take 'em down, and open up the door for you.
I love a slight wind instrument.
In my stomach is butterflies, the beautiful kind, making up for lost time, taking flight, making me feel like I just wanna know you better know, you better
This is
know,
so sweet.
you better know. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know.
Oh, I thought they were sniffing markers. Like fair.
As we said hello, and your eyes look like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed. All I know is you held the door, and you'll be mine and I'll be yours.
What the hell? Oh, it's just a crayon.
It's everything has changed. Come back and tell me why I'm feeling
It's delicate.
like I missed you all this time. And meet me there tonight. And let me know that it's not all in my mind. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. All I know is beside a lot. Your eyes looking like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed. All I know is beside a love. So dust off your highest hopes. All I
my God.
All my days, I'll know your face. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed.
Absolutely gorgeous. That is so cute. Begin again.
Took a deep breath in the mirror. He didn't like it when I wore high heels, but I do.
Maybe he was just short.
Turn the lock and put my headphones on. He always said he didn't get this song, but I do. I do.
Yeah, and who's gonna understand music better?
Walked in expecting you'd be late, but you got here early and you stand and wave. I walk to you. You pull my chair.
Jesus,
out
I'm
of
not buying anything.
napkin, and you don't know how nice that is, but I do. And you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. I think it's strange that you think I'm funny, 'cause he never did. And I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end. But on a Wednesday in a cafe, I watched it begin again.
If it didn't have a guitar twang, it'd be perfect.
You say you never met one girl who had as many James Taylor records as you, but I do. We tell stories and you don't know why. I'm coming off a little shy, but I do.
What?
But you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. I think it's strange that you think
I'd be so afraid my dress would get caught in the spokes if I rode a dress or rode a bike in a skirt. I don't know how you ladies do it. It's a dangerous move.
It begin again. And we walked down the block to my car, and I almost bought him a
I like the general color palette of all of this.
about the movies that your family watches every single Christmas, and I won't talk about that for the first time. But what's past is past. 'Cause you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. I think it's strange that you think I'm funny, 'cause he never did. I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end. But on a Wednesday in a cafe, I watched it begin again. But on a Wednesday in a cafe, I watched it begin again.
Yeah, I enjoy the general color palette of everything. There's bright pops of color, mostly red in the lipstick and everything, but everything else had some sort of like haze to it. Now, a great song, opening up your heart again, you know, accepting love again. I've talked about all this in my album reaction, so I'm not going to dive too much into it, but I love the general premise of this song, of opening your heart back up. And even though you know that you can become devastated, just being surprised by, you know, what can happen, you know, on a random Wednesday in a cafe. But it was a beautiful video. It was fun. It was spunky. I gotta say, like the cinematic nature of everything has definitely been elevated here. And Taylor's acting has been really good as well. All right, the next one is All Too Well, the Sad Autumn Girl version, and it's recorded at Long Pond Studios, the same place where my favorite Taylor Swift album was recorded. I know we're talking about Red here, but Folklore was the first album I heard from Taylor Swift that truly and deeply impressed me. And since this song is from the Long Pond Studios, the same place Folklore was recorded, I'm going to check this one out as well. Do you see what I mean? The general warmth. The tone is just different. Which water's mine? I guess they're all mine.
I walked through the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there, just sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer, even now. Oh, your sweet disposition, my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all these days. And I know it's long gone, and the magic's not here no more. And I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. 'Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red, 'cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well. Photo album on the counter, your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin-size bed. Your mother's telling stories about you on the t-ball team. You told me about your past, thinking your future was me. And you were tossing me the car keys, fuck the patriarchy, keychain on the ground. We were always skipping town, and I was thinking on the drive down, anytime now, he's gonna say it's love. You never called it what it was, till we were dead and gone and buried. Check the pulse, come back swearing it's the same, after 3 months in the grave. And then you wondered where it went to as I reached for you, but all I felt was shame, and you held my lifeless frame. And I know it's long gone, and there was nothing else I could do. And I forget about you long enough to forget why I needed to. 'Cause there we are again in the middle of the night. We're dancing around the kitchen in the refrigerator light. Down the stairs, I was there, I remember it all too well. And there we are again when nobody had to know. You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. Sacred prayer, and we'd swear to remember it all too well. And maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much. Maybe this thing was a masterpiece, so you tore it all up, running scared. I was there, I remember it all too well. And you call me up again, just to break me like a promise, so casually cruel. In the name of being honest, I'm a crumpled up piece of paper lying here, 'cause I remember it all, all, an ever needy, ever lovely jewel whose shine reflects on you. Not weeping in a party bathroom, some actress asking me what happened you. That's what happened you. You who charmed my dad with self-effacing jokes, sipping coffee like you were on a late night show. Then he watched me watch the front door all night, willing you to come. And he said it's supposed to be fun, turning 21. Time won't fly, it's like I'm paralyzed by it. Like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt days and nights when you made me your own, now you mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence and it smells like me. You can't get rid of it, 'cause you remember it all too well. 'Cause there we are again, and I loved you so. Back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. Wind in my hair, you were there, you remember it all. Down the stairs, you were there, you remember it all. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. And I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. From when you Brooklyn broke my skin and bones, I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight. And did the twin flame bruise paint you blue? Just between us, did the love affair maim you too? 'Cause in this city's barren gold, I still remember the first fall of snow and how it glistened as it fell. I remember it all too well. Just between us, did the love affair maim you all too well? Just between us, do you remember it all too well? Just between us, I remember it all too well. Just between us, I remember it. Wind in my hair, I was there, I was there, I was there. Down the stairs, I was there, I was there, I was there. Sacred prayer, I was there, I was there. It was rare, you remember it all too. Wind in my hair, I was there, I was there. Down the stairs, I was there, I was there, I was there. Sacred prayer, I was there, I was there. It was rare, you remember it all too. Wind in my hair, I was there, I was there. Down the stairs, I was there, I was there. Sacred prayer, I was there, I was there. It was rare, you remember it.
Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm probably only ever going to listen to this version of the song ever again going forward. That just hits different. The warmth, the clarity, the subtle nature of the plucks of the guitar. You can almost hear the the hammer hitting the string of the piano, the delicate nature of the voice. Like, I don't know, man. I get the video itself is visually pleasing and it's cinematic on its own and it's really intense. I guess there's merits to both versions, but this one, just the clarity and warmth just gets me, man. It's just super vivid. This is one of those songs that's difficult to listen to. There's a handful of Taylor Swift songs that just kind of hit you like a ton of bricks that are very difficult to return to. I'm just so surprised that she wrote this song. I'm surprised that she shared this much with us. This was the moment when I heard this one for the first time. I was like, oh shit. Like, this is kind of personal. Sometimes I hear a song and I feel like I'm invading her personal life or I'm invading her privacy or I shouldn't have heard it or whatever. And that's why it surprises me that she released this. I don't know. I've gone over all that in my other videos. I've talked about this song a lot from every different angle at this point. There's a certain warmth to all the Long Pond session. I don't know if it was, you know, an analog style recording, like on actual reel to reel, or if it was still digital. I think it was still digital, but there's just, I don't know, there's just something very cozy about everything from the Long Pond sessions. And this song is no different. But yeah, this one still hits you. Now, gun to my head, if I had to pick a favorite song, if I had to pick one that really, truly, you know, dropped me besides All Too Well, it would have to be this song we're about to listen to right now. Hey, I know him. He's in that movie.
I will never forget the first time that I met you. I thought, wowza, that is the most beautiful girl in the world.
Wowza.
You had the sweetest eyes, the softest smile.
3 a.m. and I'm still awake. I'll bet you're just fine, fast asleep in your city.
Oh, he's in a bathroom preparing a speech.
And the girl in your bed has a fine pedigree, and I'll bet you
Everyone's just taking a piss next to him.
she's better.
Okay, I think it's supposed to be sarcastic. He's practicing his speech in the mirror. You know, the dude's just all peeing the urinals next to him. Or maybe that's a girl. She's peeing in the urinal standing up. Or maybe it's just a dude wearing a dress. I don't know. I don't care. I don't judge. Either way, I'm impressed. But I think there's like an element of sarcasm to this. I mean, who describes the first time you met your loved one with the term wowza? I think that's supposed to be funny.
Better than mine. And the girl in your bed has a fine pedigree, and I'll bet your friends tell you she's better than me.
Oh, now she's in the mirror? He's running his decisions. Weddings are weird, man.
Well, I tried to fit in with your upper crust circles. Yeah, they let me sit in back when we were in love. All these
It's like a touch of herself everywhere. Little spices of red.
In the book that just saved them that I hadn't heard of. But now that we're done and it's over, I bet you couldn't believe
Oh, shit.
when you read
That's probably like a $10,000 cake.
harder to forget than I was to leave. And I bet you think about me.
Yes. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay. I wasn't expecting this. All right. How do I make this my screensaver? I'm making a screenshot of this right now. Yeah, I'm saving that. Anyway, all right, she's just going for it here. Let's continue.
You grew up in a silver spoon gated community, glamorous.
He's that guy in that drummer movie. I really like that movie.
Beverly Hills. I was raised on a farm. No, it wasn't a mansion. Just living room dancing and kitchen table bells. But you know what they say, you can't help who you fall for. And you and I fell like an early spring snow.
No!
Reality crept in.
Oh, shit. She gave her the red scarf. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Shots fired. There's a lot to unpack in this video. There's probably a ton of Easter eggs. I gotta shut up and just pay attention.
You said we're too different. You laughed at my dreams, rolled your eyes at my jokes.
Pounded drinks.
Mr. Superior thinking, do you have all the space that you need? I don't have to be your shrink to know that you'll never be happy. And I bet you think about me.
No, oh no.
I bet you think about me.
He's gonna get the bird from the children's table. This is crazy.
Bet you think about me. Oh, but lock it all out. The voice is so loud saying, why did you let her go? Does it make you feel sad that the love that you're looking for is the love that you had?
Bang! No, she's not gonna kill him. She might. She might.
Now you're out in the world, searching for your
All right, that makes more sense.
Scared not to be hip, scared to get old, chasing make-believe status. Last time you felt free was when none of that shit mattered, 'cause you were with me. But now that we're done and it's over,
She's out.
I bet it's hard to
She emotionally shot him.
but it turned out I'm harder to forget than I was to leave. And yeah, I bet you think about me. I bet you think about me. Yeah.
Oh, it's all turning red, like an infection.
You think about
Spreading.
I bet you think about me when you're out at your cool indie music concerts every week. I bet you think about me in your house with your organic shoes and your $1 million couch. I bet you think about me when you say, oh my God, she's insane. She wrote a song about me. I bet you think about me.
Pretty damn good, man. Blake Lively, who's that? I don't know. That name sounds familiar. I don't know celebrities, but I know Blake Lively's name for some reason. Yeah, dude, that was awesome, man. Very cinematic. These videos, man, they've gone up a notch for sure. Everything turns red. She destroyed the cake. She's flipping him off with the little kid's table. She walked away like you could tell like he was into her. He like pulled her close and she just pulled up her dress and just walked away. Normally when I'm going through Taylor Swift music videos or reacting to any music videos, I kind of just poke fun at them because inherently music videos are kind of ridiculous. However, these videos were incredibly engaging. They were fun. The acting was actually good. Now, I don't know a ton about cinematography. I know a little bit about cameras and lighting and stuff just from this room, but I can see a clear evolution. I can see a clear difference. And part of me wanted to fall back and just kind of make fun of the music videos as I often do just because they can be ridiculous. But these are just really well done. My understanding is Taylor Swift actually has a lot to do with these videos as well. She doesn't just like listen to directors and hire writers to do everything for her. She actually has an idea and she puts her hand in the production side of everything. And if that's true with these videos, it's absolutely impressive. But yeah, man, this was a lot of fun. These were some great music videos, and I just kind of sat back and just enjoyed the entire experience. I didn't need to commentate on the side about plot holes or ridiculous things that happens in videos. Like this just like all felt like a movie. It was just really enjoyable to watch. I'm sorry if I didn't commentate as much as I normally do, but like I kind of just got lost in the theater of it all. So I got one more favor before I end this video. Next week, I'm going to be reacting to her live performances from the Red Era. If there is a certain performance or song or video you want me to see, please share it down below. I know a ton of you guys on Patreon have been very cool and have been sharing a lot of links with me. Sometimes I lose them or I forget about certain links or whatever. I'm kind of juggling a lot of stuff. But if I could just narrow it all down to the comments on this particular video, it'll make things so much easier for me next week. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Hopefully you had some fun hanging out with me for a bit, and I'll be back real soon with the next video. Bye, everybody.